What up, Jeff? You're with all my Bitcoin renegades, and today we have a great video. Because the next price movement for the internet computer is going to cause massive waves, and I'm not talking about in the next week or so. This is a very long-term price movement. I'm talking about the next bull run we have. It is going to shock and amaze people a lot like it did when it came out of Genesis. Is it going to go back up to the $750 launch? Absolutely not. Not in the next 4 years or so. I really think the most the internet computer is going to go in the next 4 years is going to be somewhere around $100 to $200. Now, that is me being honest and realistic because I love internet computer and I want to see it go to over $1,000 a coin. But let's be honest. In about 8 years, yes, $1,000 per coin. Right now, absolutely not. Just like it's not going to go down to $1 a coin. Right now, the bedrock is about 568, which is a very good thing. I just wanted to let you guys know I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for helping with my ICP content. Lately, when I moved from Restream to StreamYard, we've had some issues on the channel, but we're going to overcome them together as a community. What's up, John Hopper? Didn't see you there. Oh, I guess I did. I said hello. Well, yeah, so that was before I started. Okay. Happy Potato Day. Yeah. For some reason, it's saying 0 viewers, even though you're on here. So maybe that thing isn't 100% right, but I shared it to everybody. We'll just let everybody get in here for a few minutes. I might just go back to Restream if my views don't pick up. Because on Restream, I had no less than 6 to 10 viewers per person. On this one, I've only had 1 to 3 viewers. So something is obviously wrong there. But that's okay. We'll continue. I just want to be honest with you guys and let you know what's happening on the channel. We're doing very good. It's just right now in the market is kind of a real weird time for my channel and everything with the transitions I'm going through. But very soon, like we had some momentum going with the first video started, and then with all of the stuff that's been happening, my internet going out and, you know, moving from StreamYard over to here, or Restream over to here, it has really caused some friction on the channel somehow, and I just need your help to fix that. So if you could share this on your social media, your Twitter, and help get it out there, and help get people over here. We need to get people over here before we start. That's just all there is to it. We definitely need more people over here. Okay, this guy, if he does this one more time, I'm going to ban him from the room. Last warning. If you post that link once more, you will be banned. That's all. Yeah, Justin's here. We got our mods here. That's good enough for me. We got my 2 mods here. Then possibly other people will show up during the stream. Sweet. So I really want to talk about the price move because we had a nice swing price trade that went really far up to about 870, and then just like I thought, we got rejected. I did want us to go to 10, but I really thought that there was going to be another pullback coming, especially with Bitcoin being so volatile right now. I am going to do a little bit of ICPTA, and I will be checking in with the chat periodically, so you guys don't be afraid to chime in. And let me know. I love that the thumbnail I made for this one. It is just, I don't know, it's one of my favorites that I've made in quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed the thumbnail. All right, let's get into some prices on the internet computer. And I want to show you my price target for the next bull run on the internet computer. So why I'm saying about $100 to $200, that is not going to be in any near-term price movements. Right now, we're looking at about $10 at the high, and about $7 to $6.80 at the low. As you see, this some sort of ascending triangle just goes to the downside. Just like when we had a descending triangle, it went to the upside. They are really mixing the market up and doing things backwards over here. Because this should have broke, well, it shouldn't have broke to the downside, but if it did break to the downside, when you have a descending triangle, which is going to be a downward sloping resistance, and then a flat line bottom right here. So that's a descending triangle. It broke to the upside. But then we have this ascending triangle happening here on the shorter, daily scale. And it was kind of like this before it broke down. And the funny thing is, the ascending triangle broke to the downside, and the descending triangle broke to the upside. So everything's backwards. Everything is backwards in the short term. So, yeah, don't think that there's going to be any massive price movements right now. Things are just going to do this. They're going to go up, and we're in a bear market. That's what's going to happen. This is what I thought. I just didn't want to, admit it, that's what's happening. If you look at Bitcoin, same thing. Went up to 31,000. Now we're all the way back down to 29, like it's nothing. We just go up and then right back. This is a bear market for you. This is what happens in bear markets. We have pumps and then immediate dumps right after, and this is going to be our life for the next 2 years. If we're in a real bear market, we still don't know 100% if we're in the bear market, but I'm calling it. I call the bear market right now. We're in a bear market, and this is what happens. It sucks. So now what I'm going to do is look at the more long-term price movements of the internet computer, because this is what really matters to me, is where this is going to end up. Okay, I love the technology. I love everything behind it. Now we need a price to back it up. We need a cryptocurrency that is going to showcase its ecosystem while maintaining a good price. So let's also go to the weekly, and then I want to really see where we're going to go in our next pump. So let's be realistic. This $750 stuff, that's just because the initial offering. Once we got down to here, this is going to be more of the area that we're going to be looking to. Anywhere from $32 all the way up to $85. Now, in the next bull run, we're going to go from anywhere from $100 to about $200. But before, that's going to be the all-time high for this. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to stay in that range. So what's going to happen is we're going to go and we're going to stay a lot of time in between this range right here. This is a significant area that you need to remember, because this is going to shape the future of ICP right here. And then also, I would say to right here. This whole area from here to here is our next bull run. Anywhere from $20 up to $80, $90. That's what's going to happen. Well, let's write it down. I'm going to say this next bull run, and we'll come back to this in many years. I'm wrong about these things sometimes, but I'm going to do what I do best, and that is make my predictions. So next move in bull market, when we have the next one, not right now. And we're going to see if I'm correct. All right, anywhere from 20, which of course is going to go to 20 at least, to $90. And I'm thinking closer to 90, as this is going to be the average price from 20 to 90. Then if we have a nice run up, it's going to be anywhere from 100. So I'm even going to mark it on here. From 100 all the way up to $200. Let's see if I can't get that at exactly 100. So $100 to $200. That's the area that I think in probably 2024-ish, 2024-ish. So maybe late 2024. Yeah. So let's put that too. So late. And so you guys are going to have to follow me for at least 2 more years to see if this is true. It's good to see each and every one of you. Let's go look at the chat again. Great question. So would it be more Would it be more beneficial to get Bitcoin and the hold till it recovers than switch to ICP? That okay, let me think about that for a second. Those are they have two different purposes. Okay. Very good question. Wow. Um, you don't have to pick one. So what I like to say is 50, 25, 25. And I'm not going to be like all the other people and say 50% Bitcoin, 25% Ethereum, 25% all other cryptos. No. What I'm going to say is 50% Bitcoin, 25% ICP, and 25% all other coins. So it's always good to have some Bitcoin, not financial advice. I mean, that's up to you. If it were, it kind of whatever your situation is going to dictate what you want to do. But for me right now, I am holding Bitcoin and holding it, but I am accumulating like a pro at these levels with ICP because I see the lowest that it ever goes is $4. And that is even lower than we are now. So I'm not being completely bullish on that, right? I am bullish, but I don't see it going lower than about $3.50, $4, $3.50. So if I'm accumulating at about $8, and then if I can get in at like $4, if it does go that, then I'm getting a lower average. Then when we do have these price movements to the $20, $90 area, anytime I accumulate at $4, $8, $10, $12, $6, $14, $16, $18, then when it gets over $20, every single purchase that I made at these low levels that were like, oh, I don't know if it's going to go up or down. You're like, no, just that's why I said there's 5 prices to buy the internet computer at. That is each a different price at a different level. You want to put a little bit of money at this level, more money at this level, and the lower it goes, the more money you put in, and just jump around. That's why dollar cost averaging is the best way to do crypto, at least the safest way, because then you're just getting an average price. And then the next time the price goes way up, you get a big return. And when the price goes down, you're just putting a little bit of money at a time. So even if it does go down, you're not losing a lot. And so that is the way to take advantage of the market. Buy at different prices. You know, the market likes to trick us and go up and down. So buy it when it goes up and down. Right? And just follow. That is the best way that I have found out to buy crypto, is just to buy, and don't buy at the same time every week. No, figure out, watch the market, figure out when it goes down, and figure out when you need to make these price moves. Freaking amazing question. Or just get ICP and hold. Yeah, that goes along with that question, because you could definitely, pick one or another, right? You could just do 100% one crypto. But what I saw on here the other day with a guy holding Terra Luna, here, let me just talk to you guys for a second. He was basically crying, man. It almost made me cry, bro. I'm not like, oh man, but this guy lost $2 million. And he isn't like the Moon Carl who has, like a lot of extra money. Like, that was his life savings he put in there. 100% of his money was in Terra Luna. He lost 100% of his money. That's why I say, I love ICP. Do not put 100% of your money in ICP, please. I mean, I believe in it, but anything can happen. Anything. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. I am holding Bitcoin and ICP. And right now, I'm not trading one for another. I'm not doing that. They're both of great value to me. I love Bitcoin. It is the boss. It's going to be here for a very long time. Internet computer is reshaping the internet. Love it. Now I'm going to start showcasing the abilities of Web3 and the ecosystems. I think I might be doing a lot more Web3 videos, because that's where I envision the future going, is to Web3. And that is a great question, man. You are a valuable member of this community. Definitely. So Six Figs and I were supposed to do a video together tonight. Things didn't work out to where we could do it, but we will have a collab in the next coming weeks. We are going to make it work. We just need to find a time that works for both of us. Today I was slept in. It was my fault. So he was ready and then I wasn't. So, and plus my mobile data, my hotspot was gone. So I had to call, and they gave me more hotspot, dude. Oh, here, I have to do this real quick, because I know I've complained about a few companies, but I want to let you know that I'm not just a complainer. I've had issues, and things, but we all do, right? But I want to shout out T-Mobile. Okay. Now, they went above and beyond for me today. I was out of hotspot data. I wouldn't have been able to do my live with the 3G or whatever. It wouldn't have ran smooth. So I called them. I was like, hey, can I buy some more hotspot data? And they're like, well, how about this? We'll give you 40 gigs of hotspot for free this month, and we'll give you 100 gigs next month for free. And if you want it after that, it'll be $35 a month. It's like, whoa, dude, a company that actually is doing something nice for me. And so shout out T-Mobile. Thank you guys for that. I wouldn't be having this live stream right now if it wasn't for T-Mobile. Shout out. Thank you. That was very awesome of them. I was shocked. And that's why I stay with T-Mobile. All right. Shout out of the way. All right. Now let's go and look at the shorter price movements because we want to know if there's something happening right now. Yes, I do that for the title and for to get viewers, but I also want to know what is really happening. We do have a green candle this week, though. Still, we are still green on the weekly, not very much. It looks like open at 713, so we're about 43 cents above being red. So we're still doing decent. Things are not doing too bad. Okay. As you see, when we broke out of this, we have followed this downward trending resistance line till it broke out for support, and now it's been riding it all the way down for support now. So this downward trending resistance is now downward trending support. That's really weird on the weekly. Now, if we go like this, it does look like a breakout as well with this descending wedge. Now, it's going right back and touching that line. If it breaks down, this is where we will go to 516. And that's the support line at 5, anywhere between like 516 and 539, somewhere around there, maybe even 550. So, well, I mean, that's even if it goes to a new low, right? So it might not even go that low. It might only go to like $6. You feel me? So, but that's where this line is down here, is like somewhere between 519 and 539. So let's look at the smaller time frames though, and hopefully get some real technicals. Some guy was clowning on my TA on Reddit. Man, there's a lot of trolls on Reddit, man. Wow, there is a lot of trolls over there. But it's so funny because when they troll me, a lot of the people that aren't trolls and really nice, they have my back. They just don't say anything, but you can tell by the downvotes on all the crappy comments that nobody likes their trolling and nobody likes what they're saying to me. And it makes me feel good that all of you have my back like that. Even though you're not being vocal in your words, you're being vocal in your downvoting on people being rude. So I really appreciate you guys for that. You have my back, and for that, I love you. So thank you for that. You guys are awesome, by the way. I'm not just kissing your butt. Like, I really mean it. When you have my back like that, it means something to me. Like, I'm a person that I what I do. And when somebody shows me love and something like that, it affects me in a real way. So you guys, thank you so much. You've really helped my mental health get a lot better lately, just by supporting me and looking out for me and having my back when people put me down. And yeah, you guys are freaking amazing. So just wanted to share that with you real quick. All right, now on the daily, let's get some indicators out here. I had like 20 comments on my last Reddit, and there were a lot of negativity. And they were talking about that I was posting my YouTube video on Reddit. And I'm like, dude, I didn't make the share button from YouTube to Reddit, bro. They're all complaining about something that was made by the social media companies. Like, it's called cross-posting. That's what you do. And it was in an ICP trader group, too. And I was talking about, guess what? ICP trading. I don't know. There's a lot of negativity when it comes to ICP because a lot of people lost money, but that's only the short term. It's not like it was a Luna crash, right? We didn't lose our crypto. We still have an amazing ecosystem, amazing project, and amazing people behind it. So the EMA 21 is at 841. So on the daily, we are definitely below all moving averages. We actually went up and touched this one yesterday, broke above it for a very quick second, and then immediately got rejected, got put back to the top of the downward trending resistance line that turned support, and it has held. So I think we're going to go up one more time and touch 843. We might go back and touch 711 or even 698, but I really think we're going to make a run for 850 again. I really think that we could have that happen. Now, there's nothing that says that so far, so let's look and see if we can, indicate that, yes, we are going to have a nice little price movement to the upside. Nope. Okay, yes, so we're not having a price movement to the upside, but like I said, this was an area of support that I was looking at before, and we went right to it. Actually, I was kind of looking at the top of this, and as soon as we broke that top, we went right to the bottom of it, right? So, and we've kind of hung out right here, which is, it's okay. It's not the best, but we're hanging out right here nonetheless. So this is a good stopping area. I would like to see us break back above this EMA 21 that we just broke below again. That's what sucks, is when we break these support levels, it sends us way down. You see that? We broke these. And we broke this resistance over here, or this support. So we broke the EMA 21 and then the support level that was right under it. And what it did is it caused us to go back down to this support line. See, that's why I draw these support lines. And these EMAs, guys, I do know TA. And I can kind of show you where the price is going with these movements and previous price movements. So I think I have TA pretty good. I'm not, nobody can get 100% of the time. So yeah, I'll stick up for my TA any day of the week. So here, it looks like a parallel channel. For real. Lots of oscillation from the up to the down. We broke above it right here. So yeah, this is definitely a sideways channel. And basically it can oscillate from the top to the bottom. We're at the bottom of it right now. So if we do oscillate to the top, it's going to be like 820, right around that 840 area that we're talking about. So there is definitely a possibility that we go back up to this area, test it as resistance again. Even if we go a little bit above it, we might get rejected back below this. So this is a big area to watch, right around 820, because that's the area we keep getting rejected at, even all the way up to 870. So we just need to watch that level in that area to know, hey, yeah, we're going to break out. But I really think we're going to at least go make a movement back up to the EMA 21 at 780. There's no reason to think we're going to go more, down further right here, unless these things go over in a weird way. But let's look at the RSI to see if we're oversold. That could indicate that we could go down further. But if we're not oversold, then I have no reason to believe that we're going down further. And we're not oversold. We're at 37 on the hour. So yeah, but we're under the median price though. That is a little bit worrisome. We hit it once, couldn't break it. Hit it twice, couldn't break it. I think we're going to go and test it a third time. I really think that we have another chance in us to go and try to break this level. It just seems like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what the indicators are telling me. That we're going to go up and test this area anywhere from 7 to 850. And as you see on the RSI here, we're above it, and it looks like we've just touched it, and we are undersold still at 36. And this is on the half an hour. So it really looks like the bulls and the bears are pretty even right here, but I really think the bulls are going to get a hold and take us up to 780 or $8 again. That is just what it looks like in the market. Now, we could continue and not go either up or down and just kind of go sideways for a while, and that could be a possibility too. Instead, but I don't see a big movement to the downside. Unless Bitcoin keeps going down, there is no reason for internet computer to keep moving to the downside. And we have some solid resistance right around here at 730, to 750. There's some nice support for us right there. And I would definitely like to see some shorter price movements. Yeah. Okay, cool. On the 15, we did have our, test again, but we're at the bottom. Again, I think we're going to go up and test this 760 again. As you see, there's lots of oscillation from here to the EMA 50 on the 15 minute. Then if you look up, the EMA 100, we're not too far off of. So we were just above both of these not even that long ago, like today even, the first, yesterday. Today's the second, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. And we are under it, but we're heading up. So things are looking pretty chill, pretty good on the shorter time frames. Now, on the larger time frames, things look like they've kind of hit a bottom. And let's just hope this area of support holds. If it doesn't hold, we will have further retracements down to 7 and maybe even 690. This is where I would see us going, probably right around 691 if we go to a bottom. And if we go to a top, I see us right around anywhere from 826 all the way up to about 850 right there. So that's the areas that we could go. We could go down here, or we could go up here. So down here or up here. That's pretty much where we stand with the internet computer right now. The long term, I'm so bullish. I just want to accumulate as much as I can. It's hard. Oh, it's hard to hold crypto, especially when your job is crypto and you have to sell crypto to pay your bills. It's like, okay, I literally have like a plan of how much money I can spend out of the crypto I have. It's really hard when crypto is your income and you're trying to trade. Don't try to do that at home. Do not do this at home. It's very hard. Because you have to realize, okay, if I'm selling this crypto that I want to hold for the long term, I want to sell it at a price that I can get a good price right now, but not feel bad later. Okay, now let's go to the questions because this is my favorite part of the day. So diversify is a good tip, but not financial advice. Diversify, but diversify in a way that you feel comfortable. You want to feel comfortable in what you're investing in. Now, when I was investing in the graph at first, I wasn't comfortable in it. That's why I could have let my 10,000 turn into 100,000 with graph. I didn't know what crypto really was when I first started trading. I didn't know about Web3. I didn't know about ecosystems of cryptos. I didn't know about NFTs. All I knew was really Bitcoin. I knew about the supply. I knew about the halving. I knew about the technical indicators of Bitcoin because that's all I studied. I didn't know that there was other cryptocurrencies until I got into the deep end. And then I'm like, okay, well, Bitcoin, Ethereum, okay. And then I started finding these other ones. And so I didn't understand what I was investing in at the beginning. And so that when I found ICP and I started to see what kind of crypto to invest in, ecosystems, communities, stuff like that. So good question. Absolutely. I get the squad to downvote them. Yes. Good job, man. Thank you for that. Because if they get downvoted, they'll have nothing but negative comment karma. And then people can see, well, this person obviously gets downvoted by everybody. If my Reddit was that bad, would I have over 1,000 karma? I would have negative karma if I was that bad, right? Like some people have negative karma. I don't, because I try to be very polite and very respectful to everybody in Reddit and all the communities. So, God, I am so excited about ICP. I wish I had a time machine just so that I could go ahead like 8 years and just have a little peek about what internet computer is going to be. That would be a dream come true. Or to talk to Dominic Williams. That's another dream of mine, to have him on the show, because he's so. I would have a million questions for him. If he came on, I would need like a month to prepare, though. I'm serious. I would have like a million questions for him. What about you guys? Do you have any questions, comments? I just want to shout out King Love. When he didn't show up on the last couple of streams, our viewership tanked. So I just want to thank him for all of his comments, questions, and support. He's been with the channel for a very long time. So has Justin. I thank you both for sticking around. There's been a lot of moderators that have came and gone, and you two have been loyal to me for a very long time. And so that's why I'll keep rewarding you guys the longer you stay loyal to me. I know you're not doing it to get the rewards, and that's what makes it even better. So, and cheating, it's no fun if you know all the answers. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. We just suffer without you, and that's what I was telling you. It's fine when you're gone. If you need to take time, dude, you support the channel so much. You know, we miss you when you're gone for like more than 5 days in a row. Yeah, no, I love having you here, my brother. Shoot, we wouldn't be where we are without you guys. So for sure, definitely. I do miss some of the old team, but not as much as I miss you guys. Because yeah. Anyway, Vanish Joy too. That guy has stuck around. He doesn't come to all the lives, but he supports me in every way that he can. So I have mad love for all of you guys. I miss me too. Dude, I can't wait to see the blog that you have. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna put it on my website. I'm gonna make my website have a lot more stuff. Right now, that was just the bare bones. The website that we have is just my videos and some internet computer stuff. I'm gonna update a lot of that. I have the Supernova Hackathon over there. If you want to watch it, it counts for Defending, not me. So we're just trying to get the word of the Supernova Hackathon out there. So if you want to go to bitcoinrenegade.net and go to the Definity page, you can watch the Supernova Hackathon, or you can learn about Definity. So, yeah. Kinley. See, I don't know. That's the weird part. Kinley was the winner of the NFT, and I said, "You're the winner." I think he's a bot. I do, because he doesn't, but he does talk on DMs sometimes. I don't know. Something weird about that account for sure, though. I don't know, because I was like, dude, you won like a $20 NFT, $40 NFT. Who doesn't collect a free NFT? So that does make me like, okay, who is this guy? So leaving and joining, yeah, I know. I don't understand. If he does anything shady, yeah, ban him. I mean, you use your judgment on that. But I mean, he hasn't really done anything to hurt anybody. So until he does, or if you think he's going to, then yeah, ban him. But I don't think he's doing anything wrong right now. And if he does, let me know. If we have a reason. There is someone called R King that keeps posting in the Telegram that same link. So yeah, if you see that again, ban him, because I gave him one warning. I just deleted it the first time. Second time I gave him a warning. Third time, ban hammer him. Ban hammer. All right. I think that's about all we're gonna have for tonight. I might do a pop-up stream on my phone, or I might do a gameplay of Icy Birds. But I'm gonna tell every single one of you, when I'm playing video games, do not say anything that I say on the game if I'm losing to mean any real words. That is just me playing the game and being a sore loser. I'm a very sore loser. I deleted it. Oh. You can, dude, you say you only got a score of 3 on Icy Birds. That's all I could get for the first couple of days, almost week. I couldn't make it past like 2 or 3. Then I was able to make it to like 20, and then 40, and then I think I got 150 once, or 100, yeah, 140 something. And now I got like 67 or something, 64. I don't know. But you'll get it. It just takes it takes practice. You know, I did a kickflip for 1 year. It took me 1 full year of doing it every single day until I could land a kickflip. And I did it on carpet too before I could do it on the concrete. My friend lived in a, can't really say the name on TV, but a very rundown house. And we would use the living room to skateboard in and do tricks. And it was actually a very old kickflip that took me a year to land, which is a kickflip basically 180. And I landed it on carpet. So sometimes the point is, it takes time and practice. to get good at stuff. And then once you're there, boom. And then after I did it for a year, almost every time I could just nail it after that. So it's just like anything, you got to have practice. I'm good at video games. So, that's that too. The first comment, if it's spam, ban. Well, so I go back to the day I was spamming stuff before I knew what spamming stuff was. So I see what you mean, zero tolerance, but you kind of got to look at the situation too. Like, if the person responds, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, and legit is like a person, and, you can tell they won't do it again or something, or they at least act like they won't, then don't ban them. But if they just come on first comment and they don't respond, yes. Yeah. Don't allow that, though. Okay. Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying if you can talk to them and they apologize, yeah, gone right away. But if they do say, hey, I'm sorry, we got to treat people like people, right? Even though there's bots and there's those scammers out there, what if we do that? The thing I'm thinking of is, what if we do that to a legit subscriber and they legit didn't know, like, hey, I thought it was a Telegram group. I thought I could post here. Like with me, that was the case. When I was posting in Moon's room or Crypto, I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that. And I was putting my link in there to my video. I was like, it's the community. They want to see my crypto video. And I didn't know how the process worked, that you can't just promote your video on somebody else's stuff. They worked hard to achieve that. So that is the only, I say yes. If they do not respond as like something like my situation, then yes, ban them. But we're going to take it by a case-by-case basis. For the most part, yes, first comment, if they don't respond, ban hammer. I like that. I do. But we also have to remember there's people out there, and we have to treat them well. That is my very main priority, is treating people good. Okay, cool, man. And that's why you're great to have on the team. He says, well, I can tell the difference between someone posting a link and someone posting a bot message. There you go. Do it up. That's good to have you on the team, man. For real. So, all right. Well, that out of the way, I think we are having a good Wednesday night. I would have liked to see, ICP move up a little higher, but that's okay. Short-term price isn't really affecting me. Things are looking pretty decent. And a lot of emojis. Cool. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good ICP. Bang!